The army only had one last truckload of ammunition left, but right in front of everyone, one soldier took advantage of a moment when no one was looking. He poured an entire barrel of gasoline onto the boxes of ammo. To avoid drawing attention, he even covered the truck bed tightly with a tarp. He thought his plan was perfect, with no holes, but he had no idea his every move had already been seen by a fellow soldier. That soldier quickly followed him, not wasting a second. He was certain this cowardly soldier was planning to defect again, but little did he know, this act would end up turning the tide of the battle. As the truck slowly approached the front of the battlefield, the watching soldier couldn't take it anymore. He raised his machine gun, ready to turn the traitor into Swiss cheese. Luckily, the company commander stopped him just in time. The truck continued forward, heading straight toward enemy lines. When the enemy officer saw the truck approaching, he immediately sent dozens of soldiers to intercept it. The attack was fierce, and the truck was finally forced to stop just outside the enemy's position, but it was still only a few dozen meters from the officer's location. The soldier inside the truck quickly raised a white cloth, pretending to surrender. To make the officer believe it, he claimed he was bringing them a gift, half a truckload of ammunition, but the officer didn't buy it. In fact, he raised his gun, ready to shoot the soldier on the spot. Still, the soldier wasn't afraid. He had prepared for everything. He calmly declared that the ammo was soaked in gasoline. Just as he finished speaking, a sniper hidden in a tower pulled off the tarp. With one shot, the sniper killed the enemy officer, but the enemy troops immediately launched a counterattack. The soldier was hit by bullets. As he was about to fall, he used all his strength to flick his lit cigarette into the truck. A series of deafening explosions followed. Only then did the other soldiers realize what he had been trying to do. But before they could catch their breath, enemy reinforcements had already arrived. And this time, they brought a tank leading the charge. Seeing this, the company commander immediately gave new orders. But the tank was completely unharmed. An old veteran grabbed the last box of grenades, then quickly tore strips of cloth and tied them all together. Once everything was ready, he told the other soldiers to give him cover fire. Because the tank was focused on the heavy fire from the front, the veteran managed to sneak around to its right side. Then he stuffed the bundle of grenades into the tank. A blinding flash lit up the battlefield as the tank exploded, reduced to burning scraps of metal. But just as they were about to celebrate, another tank rolled onto the field, its cannon already aimed directly at them.